Hi everyone, what a great time ahead of us to truly question our assumptions, reevaluate our personal beliefs, refine our vision and make some adjustments, and review long term goals. This is Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius. So, how do we combine all this symbolism? First of all, we talk about Mercury, the planet of communication, mental processes, thinking, networking, expressing ourselves. It's about anything to do with communication and mental energy. When Mercury goes retrograde 3 times a year, approximately for about 3 weeks every time, obviously it doesn't happen technically, it doesn't technically stop and it doesn't go back. But from the perspective of the Earth, because obviously the Earth and Mercury are circling around the Sun, it is this illusion of Mercury in relation to the Earth, stationing retrograde, then like going backwards for 3 weeks, stationing direct, and then moving forward. So that's what we call Mercury retrograde in relation to the Earth, from the perspective of Earth, of the planet Earth. So when Mercury goes in retrograde motion, this is time to truly, obviously, like reflect, introspect, rethink, redesign, reevaluate. It's about going inwards and rethinking whether what our beliefs are, what we think, is still valid, or do we need to adjust anything. So it's all about looking inwards and like slowing down a bit and ticking all the boxes, crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's before we can actually move forward. So it's 3 weeks' time. This time in November, we have Mercury going in retrograde motion between 26th of November until 16th of December. So it very much depends what sign it is in, but also individually what part of the zodiac, what part of your chart it is affecting. So, for example, if you have Mercury going retrograde in your, let's say, second house, it will be very much about reviewing your values, including material values, ways of making money and spending money, etc. It's very material energy, the second house, and we all have it. If it goes, let's say, through your ninth house, it will be very much associated with changing our beliefs. It's very philosophical, it's about knowledge, wisdom, higher education, travel. If it goes through your 10th house, for example, it will be you reevaluating, rethinking, but also discussing some career choices and social standing, work related choices, etc. So it's very individual, okay? So it's really important to have a look where this chunk of the zodiac between 6 and 22 degrees of Sagittarius, 6 to 22 degrees of Sagittarius, falls in your chart. Have a look which house it occupies and whether you actually have some planets there, because this would be a very important piece of information. So on the 26th of November, Mercury stations retrograde in 22 degrees of Sagittarius. For 3 weeks it moves in retrograde motion in relation to the Earth until 16th of December, when it stations direct in 6 degrees of Sagittarius, and then it moves forward. So when we think about Sagittarian energy as such, it's a sign purely, only the sign of Sagittarius that Mercury is retrograding in. So Sagittarius is anything to do with higher ideas, broader perspective, belief system, adventure, travel. It's a broader life goals, belief system, faith, knowledge, higher truths. Beautiful sign of what we believe in, what our ideals are. When Mercury goes in to retrograde motion, it will be very much like bringing up some energies from the past, memories from the past, people from the past. It asks us to really reflect on the past as well, or our past choices. It prompts us to reevaluate and revise our approach. It brings an opportunity for any kind of realignment, introspection, and reconsidering our belief system, our beliefs, our assumptions, what we believe in. It does create misunderstandings and delays, as always, with Mercury retrograde, but it's very individual which area of your life it will be affecting, okay, as I said. So, going inward, slowing down, revisiting our goals, beliefs, and reflecting on what it is that we truly focus our long held views on, for example. This is your Mercury retrograde. Because it's in Sagittarius, as I said, it's very much affecting our like wisdom, knowledge, belief system. So it's a beautiful time to question our assumptions, reevaluate personal beliefs, examine long held views and opinions. It's about refining our vision and making some adjustments if necessary, and reviewing long term goals. Beautiful Mercury retrograde, amazing, if we really allow to slow down and truly introspect, look inwards, and allow ourselves to truly change these beliefs, update them, amend them, adjust them. It is the time to do it. Between 26th of November and 16th of December is the perfect time to do it, okay? And then again, for a personalized chart, either look it up on some free websites and on the internet to generate your chart, to have a look where Sagittarius occupies, what part of your chart it occupies, or you can consult a professional astrologer. I'm available for readings if you want to have one, and then you will know more specifically which area of your life, which house of your chart this Mercury retrograde will be affecting, and consequently where you have the biggest opportunity to truly shift and amend and adjust some assumptions and beliefs. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next time.